morning, good evening, good afternoon, students and traders all around the world. This is FXPassion broadcasting you live on YouTube, and this is the new folder. This is the new session. It's called the echo, and this is the new. Sorry about that. This is the new folder, right? This is the new Crypto Thursday. Not a course, everybody. Oh, Akos, how are you? Hello, Miguel, how are you? Okay, everybody, this is not a course. Okay, don't mistake the two. And it's called the FXPassion's Lazy Crypto Portfolio. What does this mean? This means that we don't need to be professionals on the blockchain technology, you know, smart contracts. Okay, this is one lazy, not procrastinating, everybody. Don't get this confused. Lazy, the lazy way means that you don't need to be an expert, a professional, you know. Hello, Learn to Trade, how are you? And to read disclaimer, the webinars are not investment or trading advice. The webinars are for educational purposes only. Don't invest or trade money that you cannot afford to lose. Crypto assets carry a high degree of risk and are not suitable for all investors and traders. Always do your own homework before you act. How many of you lost money in cryptos, everybody? Okay. And I'm not a professional in cryptos, but I am a technical trader and a portfolio manager. And in my opinion, my humble opinion, the crypto market is going to produce millionaires in the next 3 to 5 years. Again, in my opinion. And if this is your first time with us on the Lazy Crypto Portfolio, everybody, we have a systemic risk on cryptos. Okay, every first week of the month we are going to show you the portfolio results, and I'm having a lazy portfolio course every 3 months. Connect if you want more information. Okay, now that being said, last week we talked about why you should not, I mean, it's my opinion, right? It's my opinion why you should not trade. And yes, why you should invest. Okay, now today we are going to check, and this is the Bitcoin chart, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin. Okay, now let's start this Crypto Thursday with a question. Okay, it's a question. So if you would have $100 or $1,000 or $10,000, you know, or $1 million, whatever might be the case, you know, where would you invest it? We are talking about cryptos, right? Where would you invest it? Okay, for the next 5 to 10 years. This is the game, everybody. Talking about portfolio management, building the portfolio. Okay, if you would have $100, $1,000, $10,000 or $1 million, doesn't really matter, where would you invest it for the next 5 to 10 years? Now, number one, we have a fundamental risk of the crypto market that everything can go to zero. Never forget this about, everybody, never forget this one. We have a fundamental risk of the crypto market that everything can go to zero. Okay, number two, because of number one, invest in crypto. If you want, you know, you can always reject what we're teaching you, right? Or this is not a course, what we are talking about here, you can always reject. Because of number one, invest in crypto, only a portion of your risk capital, you know, 5%, whatever, 10%, okay? Everybody? If you would have $100, $1,000, $10,000 or $1 million, it doesn't really matter. Hello Lucas, how are you? Hello Ala, how are you? You know, where would you invest it, talking about the crypto market, for the next 5 to 10 years? Always remember, everybody, we have a fundamental risk of the crypto market that everything can go to zero, okay? And because of number one, invest in crypto if you want, you know. This is not a suggestion, okay? Those webinars are not trading or investment advice, okay? Invest only a portion of your risk capital, 5% to 10%. That being said, everybody, let's make a pool. So let me see how many not currency pairs, but so where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4 9 currencies. Very good, 9 currencies. So let's open one more. We have 9 cryptocurrencies on Dukascopy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we have Bitcoin, we have Ethereum, we have I need to go in here. So we have crypto, we have full. Okay, let's make it like Bitcoin Dash. Okay, oops, not this one, you know, Dash EOS, right? We have Dash, we have EOS here, we have Bitcoin, so we have Ethereum, Bitcoin, Dash, EOS, Litecoin, okay, Dash, EOS, Ethereum, Litecoin, XLM. Okay, then what else do we have? Okay, one more full screen. Let me see, what else do we have? TRX and XMR, TRX and XMR, TRX and XMR, right? Monero, very good. Okay, everybody, this is the question. If you would have 100, 1,000, 10,000 or $1 million, doesn't really matter, you know, where would you invest? How would you structure your portfolio? Where would you invest for the next 5 to 10 years? Would you put everything and anything on Bitcoin or Ethereum or Dash or Litecoin? Ako says, I'm not interested in trading, investing cryptos. I'm interested pure in technical analysis only. Cryptos are garbage for me. They will go to zero, my opinion. Akos, then we have the Forex course Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, then this session is not for you. And I believe they will not go to zero, but there is a risk. Okay. Thank you for your opinion. Okay, Akos, you are welcome to stay here, not a problem. But we start this new, this new folder because people were sending emails. What about crypto? What about crypto? What about crypto? Douglas, how are you? Douglas, if you want to enter the Forex course 202, connect on Skype, okay? Because next month we are going to have the crypto course one day. Okay, and I can give you the crypto course for free, Douglas. And I'm not sure if Lalo is here, everybody. Okay, Lalo was interested in going into the Forex course 202. Lalo and Douglas, I can give you the crypto course for free. but connect with me on Skype. Okay? That being said, everybody, now before we start talking and how can we make sense on the crypto market, is we are going to use a new website, and it's called Coinmarketcap. Okay? Coinmarketcap, it's not maybe the best, but this is the one I know. And when you look at CoinMarketCap, then here, as you are going to see, everybody, here you have the watch list, the portfolio. You can build your portfolio in here, demo account, and here you have the cryptocurrencies, and you have categories, decentralized finance, entity, I have no idea what is this, non-fungible tokens, right? Play to earn, Polkadot, Solana, Avalanche. So when we're looking at Bitcoin, everybody, you have the price, you have the change in 24 hours, you have the 7-day change. Now this is an interesting one. Okay, thank you, Douglas. Now market cap. Okay, market cap is this. What does this mean? This means how much money is inside some asset. Okay, so the market cap is similarly to the stock market. Talking about the stock market, you have also the market cap on Amazon has a market cap, Nike has a market cap, Alibaba has a market cap. Okay, in this regard, the market cap, okay, is the same. Make sense, everybody? And if you click on market cap, the least money invested, remember, everybody, those are projects. Okay, everybody? I need to silence the cell phone. Sorry about this. Remember, everybody, those are technological, whatever you are seeing here, those are technological projects. Okay? So Bitcoin, it's a project, Ethereum, it's a project, Cardano, it's a project. Okay? Somebody's going to say, oh, it's not a project, it's an environment. This is the lazy way. Okay? We are not going to talk about blockchain technology, we are not going to talk about smart contracts, okay, we are going to use the simple vocabulary, okay, for everybody to understand. And in my opinion, this market is going to produce millionaires in the next 3 to 5 years, if of course it doesn't go to zero. Okay, if this is your first time, where is Bitcoin? I'm not sure if I wrote here. If this is your first time, everybody, what is the systemic risk? I'm not sure as Akos, oh, it will go. Well, I'm not that sure, because a lot of global players are heavily invested in cryptos, but it's still, we have a systemic risk. Okay, what is the systemic risk? What is the fundamental risk, everybody? Regulation. Okay, regulation. If some big economies, you need one more, right? You need one more. You need one more big economy to make cryptocurrencies illegal. Not to hold them, not to own them, but if some government, some big government like USA, Europe, maybe Canada, but USA and Europe are the main two, if one, just one, says, well, starting from today, it's a speculation, but I want you to understand this. If some government, for any reason, is going to say, well, starting from tomorrow or starting from 1st of January 2022, using crypto assets, using cryptocurrencies for financial transactions, it's illegal, then this game is over. Okay? It's over, game over. Not, they're not going to say, oh, it's illegal for us to hold the Bitcoin, the Ethereum. You can hold your projects, you can be the owner, but as we talked in our previous Crypto Thursday, you know, somebody's going to sell the Bitcoin or Ethereum or Cardano or Binance coin, you know, to somebody else. Now the buyer is going to ask you, well, why would I own Bitcoin? Why would I own Ethereum, you know? Oh, because it's blockchain technology, so what? Make sense, everybody? So the value of those assets, I hope it's not too difficult to understand what we're talking about. When we say there is a systemic risk that everything goes to zero, okay, we are talking about trading and investing. Okay, everybody, let's make this clear. We're talking about trading and investing. We are not talking about that the technology is going to go to zero. Okay, nobody's saying that the smart contracts and the blockchain technology is going to fail or go to zero, but those assets, okay, and this kind of technologies are not going to be priced in the financial markets anymore. Okay, can you understand this? Is this too difficult, everybody? Type in the chat, yes, it's too difficult, please repeat, or please explain, or oh yeah, I get it. Everybody, do you understand what we're talking about? About the risk. So cryptocurrencies as a technology, you know, they are going to stay, right? Technology is improving, okay? Technology wise, the crypto market and the cryptocurrencies, talking about technology, they are here to stay. Okay, now technology being as a financial market structured like it is right now, that you can see a chart on Dukascopy on Forex, and you have Coinmarketcap telling you what's the market cap, what's the volume, you have the charts, you know, you have the graphs. If some big country says, well, this is now illegal, then it's game over. Learn to trade, yes sir. Well, very good. If learn to trade says yes sir, then we are clear. Okay, now talking about where to invest for the next 5 years, 10 years, if you want, you know, well, the market capitalization, you know, this is about how much money it's invested in some project. Okay, and inside this volume, inside this market capitalization, you have the investors, you have the speculators, you know, and you have the project builders, you know. So somebody like me, you know, it's investing in Bitcoin, just an example, you know, because I want to make money in the long run. Some Alpha Gamma Yoda company is going to invest in Bitcoin in order to make Bitcoin more proficient or better, like technology. Okay, so there are different interests in this. Every asset, everybody, that you are seeing, it's a company, remember this. Okay, Ethereum has owners, okay, Ethereum has a CEO, Cardano has owners, Cardano has a CEO, Binance Coin, Tether, XRP, Solana, Polkadot, Dogecoin, and so on and so on and so on. Those are companies, they have teams developing technology, okay, they have CEOs, bank accounts, okay, they have employees, okay. Now, that being said, so here is the game. Let's talk about Bitcoin right now. Okay, now this is how I am looking at cryptocurrencies, remembering that I invested only a small portion of my capital. Okay, so this is the game so talking about investing, you know, talking about investing, which is going to double in value faster. Okay, this is the game we are playing, or at least me. Okay, talking about investing, which is going to double in value faster. So if I invest in Bitcoin right now, Bitcoin it's 47,300, it's moving, right? You know, so it needs to come to, you know, we're going to use round numbers, but it needs to come to 47 times 2, it's 95, correct? 94, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, whoops. And 47, 94 up in here. Okay, now Bitcoin is 47. Now look in here, everybody. So this is a new market, right? And we are learning about this new market. Sorry, Passion, what is CO? Miguel, where did you see CO? CO, let me see, CO, what is the CO? Miguel, would you be so kind and explain, where is CO? CO, supply, volume, CO, where is CO? Okay, I'm going to wait for Miguel to answer. Talking about investing, which is going to double in value faster. Okay, now let's make a poll, everybody. Who in here would, it doesn't really matter the funds, but who in here would invest in Bitcoin now in 47 at 47,000 to go to 94,000, right? And look in here, you know, Bitcoin back in time, it was 30, right? And one more time, this is from the Forex course, right? We don't have the crystal ball. This was the chart of Bitcoin, you know, until 10,000, you know, 16,000. Oh, it's going up, right? So, and this happened in 2020, 2021, you know? So somebody would enter in Bitcoin with 30,000 and it went to 60, right? So the portfolio doubled, but now this is in the past. Bye bye opportunity, you know. Bitcoin right now it's 47. Sorry, company learn to trade, CEO. I thought you said every one of these instruments has a CEO, probably a Mr. Thank you, Akus. CEO, everybody. Yeah, sorry for my English, everybody. CEO, like a president, you know, a person responsible for the business. Thank you very much, everybody. Yes, CEO. Sorry, Miguel, my pronunciation, you know. Okay, CEO. So let's make a poll, everybody. Would you invest in Bitcoin at 47? You know, right now, today. So this is one, okay? And remember, the question is, so we have two poles, right? We have the negative side, and we have the positive side. The negative side is the risk that everything goes to zero, okay? And then we have the positive side, is that the governments, the big one, are going to regulate cryptocurrencies, so they are not going to go to zero. Okay, now talking about the positive side, and we don't know what is going to happen in the future, you know, it's all speculation. Here is the question: if the global markets, if the governments are going to regulate, and some of them are heavily invested, okay, how long is it going to take for Bitcoin to go from 47,000 to 94? You know, Nako says next support 30k. We are not analyzing charts on cryptos because we are not trading them, Akos. Thank you very much for the comment. Okay, we are investing for the long run. We don't bother up and down, sideways. On the weekly it's looking like an extension. Guys, you want to analyze the charts, right? This is not it's not today. Okay, we can analyze charts on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today we are talking to the old guys, you know, the investors. Investors don't care about the weekly support and extensions, you know. Investors are not traders, everybody, don't confuse the two. Okay, this is for me and Miguel. We have some money aside, we want to invest, we want to have fun a little bit, we want to play around, you know, because we have a systemic risk. But if not, me and Miguel, we want to invest some money, you know, for maybe for the future profits. Okay, everybody, if you want to analyze the chart, it's not today. Today it's not the right day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, okay, Thursday, not anymore. So Bitcoin, how long is going to take for 70,000 to go to 94? This is one. And before we answer this question, everybody, what about Ethereum? You know, what about Ethereum? You know, so Ethereum was back in time, it was, this is where most of us enter, right? It was 700, 800, you know, or maybe in here, you know, let me color code this in black. It was 2000, so, and it went to 4,300. And good news, bad news, right? What is the good news? Everybody, what is, so this is for the crypto fanatics, right? I'm not one of them, I'm telling you, you know, I'm not one of them, but this is for the crypto fanatics. If you would invest, you know, your $100 or $1 million, you know, when Ethereum was 2000, then this is the weekly chart, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You would double your money in a month and a half. Okay, this is the game. Which one is going to double first? Oh, don't get pumped up, everybody. You know, we talked in the previous Crypto Thursday. I have friends who made you know, who earned a house and a Porsche, and I have friends who lost a house and the Porsche. Okay, unfortunately it's not that easy. Okay, it's pure speculation. Nobody knows why it's going up, nobody knows why it's going down. Okay, and I'm telling you, I talked to a professor, economy professor, and he told me into the face, we have no idea, this is a new market. Okay, but remember what we can do. We have some parameters, right? How much money it's invested in some projects, you know, this could be an indication, right? Otherwise, if we are, so being clear, this is Ethereum, right? And this is Bitcoin. Being clear that we have a negative side, that everything can go to zero. We have a positive side that maybe, hopefully, you know, I know this does exist, but I also know that some investment banks and governments are heavily invested. So I know this exists, but I'm hoping for this one, that the governments are going to regulate the cryptos, you know, because this is the new technology and this technology is here to stay, you know. No, Passion, this technology is not going to stay. Well, you can have your opinion, everybody, you know, but look at the cell phone, right? Not to talk about the Wright brothers who invented the aeroplane. Technology comes to stay. You know, look at your microwave, look at your 5G, you know, look at your PlayStation, look at your, you know, when technology comes, you know, where somebody invents technology, look at your bulb, you know, you're not living, you know, do you do you light candles at night, everybody? Do you light candles at night? Or do you switch on the light? Technology is here to stay. But as I'm trying to explain it today, technology unfortunately has nothing to do with the financial market. This is the JForex platform showing you this graph. It can go to zero. Hopefully not, right? So if I'm investing portion of my risk capital and I'm looking at Bitcoin sitting at 47, you know, and I'm looking at Ethereum at 3,500 and Ethereum doubled in 6 weeks, a month and a half, and then of course it went down. In the investment world, this is called correction. Okay, now if this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks, and Bitcoin went, let me see, Bitcoin topped at 65, so let's use 60 and 30, right? To have a 60 and 30. And Bitcoin doubled in what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 month, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 months, 1, 2, 2 months and a half. And one more time, you know, somebody's going to get pumped up. Oh, you know, this is so cool. I don't need to work anymore. You know, stay with me and Akos, you know. Don't be so pumped up. You know, be responsible. Okay, so 2 months and a half, right? And we are sitting here right now at 47. Okay, and 47 to 95, this is one. And Litecoin, no, Ethereum, it's sitting at 3.5, right? Which one would you choose? Just an example, 3.5 need to double, need to go to 7, right? Okay, 3.5. So if you invest today, if you want, which one is going to double first? Everybody? It consumes waste too much energy for nothing. This is Akos conversation for another story, another group, you know. We are not here to criticize, okay? We are not here to say, oh, this is good, this is bad. Okay, everybody? You can have your opinion, not a problem. Thank you very much, but we are not here to, okay, talk about, oh, you know, EOS is doing that and Bitcoin is doing that, and you know. Okay, everybody, we are not going to have this kind of conversation. This is the lazy approach. Understand the fundamentals, okay? Understand the fundamentals. Try to learn how this game is played, right now. I'm just one, you know. You can ask other speculators, investors. Okay. Some of you are trading cryptos. Good luck with you. But I'm telling you, some of my friends last year, they were crying. Okay, they didn't listen. Now, what about EOS, you know? So EOS stopped at, come on, EOS stopped at 14. Okay, so EOS stopped at 14, and compared to Bitcoin, you know, compared to Bitcoin and compared to Ethereum, you know, it never went up. See everybody? This is Ethereum, and as you can see, you know, Ethereum as an asset, you know, it started like this, went down, it went back up, and it went down. And now it's slowly going up, okay? So Ethereum, with time, it's breaking the levels. Make sense? Ethereum is breaking the levels. Now, Bitcoin, similarly to Ethereum, you know, it's breaking the levels too. You know, it topped in 2018 and it topped this year. Okay, so Bitcoin, similarly to Ethereum, you know, it's breaking the levels. You know, as you can, if you noticed, everybody, we are using a slightly different vocabulary in here, right? When we talked about technical trading, we are talking about highs and lows, and we are talking about extension retracement. Now, talking about investing, we are using a different vocabulary, you know, like correction, like breaking the levels. Okay, now EOS compared to Bitcoin, right? So EOS, so this was Bitcoin, right, and Ethereum. Now EOS did something like this, and it's here, you know. So it doesn't really matter 100,000 or a million, you know. Would you invest for the next 5 years in Bitcoin? Would invest for the next 5 years in Ethereum? Would invest for the next 5 years in EOS? EOS to double must go from 5 to 10, you know. And here is the question, which one do you think is going to double first? And the obvious answer is, well, we don't know, right? We don't have the crystal ball, right? We don't have the crystal ball. But if we look at the numbers, you know, to go from 47,000 to 94,000, and it can, talking about Ethereum going from 350 to 7, and it can. Now we are looking at EOS, it's another project, another company, and it's staying at 5. Okay? And it needs to go to 10. With what is the difference between the assets? This project never broke the top. Okay? What does this mean, never broke the top? Is this good, bad? What is this? We don't know. We don't know. Okay? Why would some startup, or why would some, you know, asset manager institution, why would some investment banker invest in EOS instead of what? You know? Why would an investment banker put $100 million in EOS instead of into XRP, Tether, Binance Coin, Cardano, Ethereum? You know, we don't know this. Why not? Because those are companies. And those companies compete for clients, those companies compete for the financing market, you know, those companies compete for investors too. In this sense, the crypto market, the crypto assets are similar, not equal, don't confuse the two. In this sense, the crypto market is similar to the stock market. Those are companies. Okay? Now, but as a long-term investor, everybody, this is the game. You know? I have my risk capital and I'm looking at the chart of Ethereum, I'm looking at the chart on Bitcoin, I'm looking at the chart on EOS, I'm looking at the chart of Litecoin too, right? So the bottom was at 21, topped out at 414, you know, and now we are here, 187. So times 2, right? Times 2, or let's make it 19, you know. Okay, it's always the same questions, everybody. Okay, now 19 times 2 is what? 38, right? So 380 roughly. Okay, now you can invest, you know, your 100 or your million, or you can, what else? Dash is not working. What's the problem with Dash? Dash is not working, so bye bye Dash. Okay, let's make it like this so far. Or you can say, okay, I'm going to spread my $100. I'm going to put 25% in Ethereum. I'm going to put 25% in Bitcoin. I'm going to put 25% in EOS. And I'm going to put 25% on Litecoin. Okay? We have this choice, right? And somebody's asking on the other streaming platform, Passion, what would you do? Right? What would you do? Would you put 100% in Bitcoin, or would you spread the risk between Ethereum, Bitcoin, Litecoin, EOS? You know, it's a great question. It's a great question. Unfortunately, it's not that easy, right? Okay, one more approach to the investing, you know, one more approach. You can look at the price. If you click on price, Coinmarketcap, everybody, if you look on price and if you click price, you know, Bitcoin is the most expensive as an asset. Shiba Inu, it's the cheapest. You know, 0.0000066. Okay? And I have a friend who said, well, you know, I have $100 and it's normal. And he said, I'm going to put my $100 into Shiba Inu, and if it goes to 1, I'm a millionaire. And the answer is yes, you are. Yes, you are. If this happens, everybody, you know, oh, this is not true. Yes, it is. $100 divided 0.000000001234600012345006682. You know, you are going to own, let's use a whole number. You are going to owe 15 millions of Shiba Inu. 15 millions. And when you own, when you own 15 millions and it goes to $1, or half a dollar. So 15, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 times half a dollar. What's the number? Somebody is smiling right now, somebody is crying right now, right? But here is the question, how do you know this is going to happen? We don't know. We don't know, but this is an approach. You know, year to date, Shiba Inu, see? Coinmarketcap, you have the chart too. You can use the chart. Shiba Inu topped at 0.0003. So if you have, let me see what's the number, 0.1234, right? So 0.00003. This is where it topped, 0.0003, you know, times 15 million of Shiba Inu. If Shiba Inu goes where it was, you know, from your 100 you make 450, right? Not bad. Oh, this is not enough. You don't understand the game, everybody. You made 300%. Okay? Yes, investment is a different world than trading, you know. We have a different approach in the investment world, you know, than trading the markets, right? But here is the question, you know, who knows what is going to happen with Shiba Inu, because it's just one amongst almost 12,000. Look at the number. Almost 12,000 projects. You have almost 12,000, you know, 12,000 companies. The same in the stock market, right? You have Porsche, Audi, you know, Nike, Amazon, Alibaba, Apple, Windows, you know, you have companies, you know, listed in the stock markets, okay? So we have different approaches on how to play, you know, how to invest, how to structure the portfolios, you know, and you know, just today, let's try to understand that Ethereum and Bitcoin are moving differently as an asset compared to EOS, okay, and compared to Litecoin too. And here is the game. Which one of these crypto assets is going to double first? Make sense? Long term. Somebody's writing on the other streaming platform. You're not going to see the comment on YouTube, everybody. Oh, Passion, I don't like investing for the long run. I don't like to invest for 5 years. You know? Everybody, it's up to you, you know? You can trade the financial markets, you can trade the stock market, you can trade the Forex market, you know. We know how those markets work, you know. We can predict to a certain level those markets, we can make consistent profits. But when it comes to crypto, is my humble opinion, don't trade, don't play around. You will not believe how many people got burned trading cryptos. Of course, nobody's going to say this, you know, because we are the man, right? We are the crypto traders. I know some of them lost everything they had, you know. And why? Because when your mechanic is telling you, oh, you know, I'm buying the Binance coin, you know, I entered at this level and my stop loss, I'm telling, man, what are you doing? You know, you're not a trader, you're a mechanic. No, but Gianpaolo did and he won. You know, and we as the old guys, we know it's just a matter of time that those guys are going to lose. But right now there is an euphoria, you know, because me too, everybody, you know, me too. I doubled my investment in a month. You know, I invested in Ethereum when it was 700. Okay, 700. Okay, and 700 to 1414141414. There you go. 1 2 3 4. Everybody, I entered at 700, you know, and I doubled my money in 1 month. Okay, but when I'm seeing my mechanic, you know, trading, I'm telling him, you know, don't do this. Oh, but you did. I'm humble enough. Yes, I won, but this is luck. I got lucky in here, you know. Oh, but Gianpaolo was not lucky. Everybody is lucky. We have no idea. Okay, we have no idea why these suckers are going up or down. And of course, yeah, it's about supply and demand. The more buyers, the market is going to go up. The more sellers, the market is going to go down. But we have no idea why somebody is buying or somebody is selling. And the obvious, it's clear for the professional ones, you know, somebody, oh, why is Gianpaolo buying? Well, because he's greedy, right? The same way I am greedy, Gianpaolo is greedy. Or, you know, why Gianpaolo is selling? Well, because he's fearful, the same way I am fearful. But if you have some guru on YouTube telling you, oh, you know, we know what we are doing, run. Run. I'm telling everybody, this is a new market. Nobody has a clue, and it's not me saying this. I have one friend. I mean, I know some people, you know, some of them are friends, some of them are not, are just colleagues. But call a professor at some university, call an economy professor, you know, in your city, and ask the guy, you know, dear professor, why is Ethereum going up? Or why is Ethereum going down? If he is honest, he's going to tell you the same answer as my friend told me. We have no idea. We know that it's supply and demand, we know that it's greed and fear, but otherwise, you know, why is, you know, 897? You know, I'm not sure how this is priced, if those are billions, trillions, or millions, but why is this amount of money invested in Bitcoin, and why is this amount of money invested in Ethereum, why is this amount of money of Cardano? Otherwise, supply and demand and fear and greed, we have no idea. And I said to my professor, to my friend, thank you very much for being honest with me. You know? And I'm telling companies, don't sell crypto courses like, oh, this is easy. You know, oh, let's trade the cryptos. I mean, this is my opinion, everybody. You can accept it, you can reject it. You know, you can, oh, Passion, you really, I mean, you are great for the Forex market, but you have no clue about the crypto. I accept. I accept, everybody. I'm humble enough. I accept. You know, I'm not a professional in cryptos. I accept. Okay? But so far, you know, I accept so far. For the last 90 days, this is my portfolio. You know, I accept 30 days, 90 days. Okay, so far this is my portfolio. Okay. Okay, everybody, thank you very much. See you next time on the Lazy Crypto Portfolio. Okay, Douglas and Lalo, connect on Skype if you want to have the crypto course for free. It's going to be just one day, everybody. Okay. Otherwise, see you back on Monday with the Forex trading course. Until Monday, stay strong and learn with passion. This is